Good morning, students. Today we will start with two questions which I received from one student. Question are: what is dipole moment? And second question is, which I received, causes of magnetism in matter. Okay, so we will discuss one by one these two questions. First question is, what is dipole? So before starting dipole moment, we have to know what are dipoles. Okay, so we will start with dipoles. Dipole is the separation of two equal and opposite charges. Dipole is the separation of two equal and opposite charges, like that. If we are going to discuss about electron and proton, so electron have negative charge, proton have positive charge. Okay, so if we are keeping one charge is negative, that is known as Q, another charge is plus Q, and we are keeping these two charges at some distance, and this distance sometimes we consider D or sometimes we consider 2L. Okay, so these two charges are kept at distance D or 2L. So when two charges are separated at some distance, then that is known as dipole. Okay, so this kind of arrangement of charges is known as dipole. Okay, and dipole is quantified. Dipole is quantified by dipole moment. So, what is dipole moment? Dipole moment is the product of, it is a product of distance between charges and charge. Okay, like that, if we are going to calculate dipole moment of these two charges kept at distance D or 2L, then what will be the dipole moment? And dipole moment, electrical dipole moment is represented by P. So what will be the electrical dipole moment? So electrical dipole moment will be, what is the charge? That is Q, and distance between these two charges is 2L. Okay, so in grade 9 we discuss about movement. So what is movement? Movement is known as force into perpendicular distance. Okay, so similarly we are calculating here dipole moment. Dipole moment is product of distance between, like this is the oppositely charged particle, and this charged particle applying force on it means on that charged particle some amount of force is acting, and similar amount of force, equal amount of force is exerted on this charged particle by this positive charged particle, and these two charged particles are kept at distance D. So what will be the dipole moment? Dipole moment will be equals to Q into 2L or Q into D, at which distance they are kept. Okay, so this is known as dipole and dipole moment. Dipole moment is a vector quantity. It is a vector quantity. Vector quantity means it has magnitude. Okay, so what is the magnitude? Magnitude is Q into 2L. And what will be the direction? Direction generally we are considering in case of electric dipole from negative to positive. So magnitude is given and direction is also considering from negative to positive charge. Okay, so this you have to note down. Clear? Now types of dipoles. Types of dipole. From many years, we studied about two kind of the dipole. These are electrical dipole and second one is magnetic dipole. Okay, so what are electrical dipoles? Electrical dipoles means when negative and positive charge are kept at some difference, or when negative and positive charge are separated like that. When negative and positive charge separated. Example: electron and proton are separated at some distance, okay, or cations and anions separated at some distance. So these are known as electrical dipoles. Examples of these electrical dipole. Examples: NaCl. Okay, in NaCl, Na is a positive charge particle, chlorine has negative charge, and these two are kept at some distance. Okay, they are kept at some distance, so that is known as charge. S2. In S2O, H have positive charge, O have negative, and H have positive charge, and these are kept at some distance. So these are known as electrical dipole. Mean NaCl S2O behaves like electrical dipoles. Okay. Now next, magnetic dipoles. Magnetic dipoles. When there is a current flow through a current carrying loop, then that current carrying loop behave like a magnetic dipole. Okay, when current, or instead of current we can write charge. When charge moves in a current carrying wire, then that wire behave like a magnetic dipole. That wire behave like a magnetic dipole. Okay, like that. I have a one wire which I turned in form of circle, and in that circular wire electron are moving. Electron are moving, that means charge is moving. So when charge moves throughout a loop, then current will also move. So current is moving in opposite direction. So this current will create a magnetic dipole. Okay. So what is the direction of current and how can we identify the magnitude? How can we identify the direction of the magnitude of the magnetic dipoles? So direction. I want to show. I have a one wire which I turn into circular loop and I am holding in this right hand. Okay, so this is known as right hand grip rule. This is known as right hand grip rule. Okay, I am gripping in this. So my thumb is in direction of the current. So what is the direction of the current? Direction of current is in the direction of the extended thumb, and my fingers are coming from down to up. My fingers are coming from down to up. So when fingers are coming from down, then from where fingers are coming, that will be the south, and in which direction these are moves, that is north. Okay, and you can also see my thumb is showing which direction. Okay, when direction is okay, you are seeing from that side. So what is the direction of my thumb? My thumb is extending, or my thumb is showing when electron will move, means this will be the clockwise direction. So this end will be appears to as south end. Okay, when I turn this, then what will happen? This thumb is in anti-clockwise direction and direction of the current is anti-clockwise, then this end behave like a north. So one current carrying loop have two pole, one is south pole and one is north pole. Okay, how you will identify which one is south, which one is north? So you will grip a wire in your hand, then you can extend thumb in the direction of the current and your fingers are showing direction of the magnetic field lines. Okay, so direction of current is clockwise and my fingers are moving from this end to this. So this end will be south end. Okay, or you can easily understand if direction of current is clockwise for us when we are seeing from like that. In this case, what is the direction of current? So in this case, direction of the current is anti-clockwise. Okay, so this end will be north. Okay, if I have another loop in which direction of current is clockwise, so this end behave like the south pole. Okay, so one wire, one current carrying loop have two pole, one will be south, one will be north. Okay, north and south. Dipole moment. Okay, or we can say if a small charge is moving through a circular loop, then it will also create a small amount of the current, and due to this small amount of the current, magnetic dipole will develop. Okay, like that. A small amount of charge, if we are considering, means we can consider electron. Electron has a small amount of the charge. If electron is revolving, electron is moving in a circular loop. Okay, this is the direction of the electron and this will be the direction of its velocity. Okay, so electron is moving, that means what will be the direction of the current? If electron is revolving, electron is moving, then it will also behave like a small dipole. So moving of electron will also a cause of magnetic dipole. Understand? Some permanent magnet have magnetic effect due to dipole moment of electrons. Okay, so if we have a permanent magnet like the bar magnet, circular magnet, triangular, number of shapes are available in market, all are permanent magnet. If we are going to see, then what is the cause of their magnetism? So cause of their magnetism is movement of electron. If electrons are moving in their orbit, okay, so these electron will be the cause of current, because these are the charge carrier, and we studied in previous chapter current is the movement of the charge with respect time. So electrons are moving and these electrons will be called. And I so if I will take example, if this will be the south end and this will be the north. Okay, so what will be the direction of magnetic dipole? As in electric dipole, direction will be negative to positive. In magnetic dipole, direction is from south to north end. Okay, south end to north end. This will be the direction. Okay, we will discuss. This will be the direction. Okay, what is magnetic? What will be the magnitude of the magnetic dipole? So magnitude of magnetic dipole moment depends on, or magnetic dipole moment, magnitude of the magnetic dipole moment, it is represented by magnitude of magnetic dipole moment, it is represented by mu. Okay, so what will be the mu? Mu will be equal to NIA, it will be equal to NIA, where I is the amount of current that moves in a circular loop. Okay, and A is the cross section area, and n is the number of rotation that taken by electron. Okay, like that. There is a circular loop. Okay, and in circular loop electrons are moving. Okay, electrons are moving. This is the end at which electron starts its journey. So when electron reaches at this point, then one rotation will complete. Okay, so if n will be 1, then magnitude of this depends on I and A. A is the cross section area. Okay, cross section area means this will be the radius, then its cross section area will be pi r square. Okay, and what amount of current is moving? So amount of current, if we will consider I that moves in this circular loop, so it will be equals to magnitude of magnetic dipole will be equals to n number of rotation that complete by this electron 1, and area is pi r square that depend on r, and I is the amount of current. So magnitude depends on which quantity, which factor? Current and cross sectional area. And in previous class I discussed, if I will cut permanent magnet from between like that, this is a permanent magnet. If I will cut longitudinally, then what will happen? This area will remain. So if area will decrease, then its magnetism will also decrease, because magnetism or magnitude of the dipole moment depends on N, I and A. Clear? Okay, there are two kind of the dipole, polar dipole and non-polar. Polar dipole means, as name suggested, polar dipole means it have its pole means negative and positive ends. It have negative and positive end like that NaCl. Okay, and both are kept at some distance. So this will be the negative, this will be the positive end. Okay, this will be the negative pole, this will be the positive pole. Clear? So this kind of the polar dipole, this kind of the dipoles are known as polar dipole. In non-polar dipole, as name saying, non-polar means it does not have poles like that. CO2. Okay, if we will write C, there will be double bond in between C and O, and also, so there is no negative pole and positive pole. So if dipoles does not have any kind of the negative or positive, and then we can say that it is a non-polar dipole. If there are negative and positive poles, then we can say that it is a polar dipole. Okay. Now, our next question that asked by student, causes of magnetic. Okay. एक स्टूडेंट ने हमारे ने पूछा है कि मैग्नेटिज्म के कारण क्या होते हैं सर. सो नंबर ऑफ रीजन आर बिहाइंड मैग्नेटिज्म ऑफ मैटर. जैसे फर्स्ट इज ऑर्बिटल मूवमेंट्स ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन. ओके, वी विल डिस्कस substance. Okay, and each substance, or we can say that matter, have its basic parts, and basic parts of substance are atoms. Okay, and each atom have electron, proton and neutron. In these three parts, electron negative charge carrier, proton is positive, and neutron does not have any kind of the charge. That means neutron is neutral. Okay, so if we will discuss magnetism which causes, first reason is that magnetism is causes due to orbital movement of इलेक्ट्रॉन. दैट मीन्स जो मैग्नेटिज्म होता है वो मैग्नेटिज्म इलेक्ट्रॉन. ओके बेटा मिनट. I think you are able to see, so I will continue my lecture. Magnetism is caused due to orbital movement of electron. Means there is a nucleus, okay, and electrons are revolving in their orbits. Okay, so this will be the cause of the magnetism of any matter. Second cause of magnetism of matter is spinning of electron. Spinning of electron on their own axis. Okay, when electron will spin on their own axis, then it will also be the cause of the magnetism. Like that, electrons are revolving around its own axis, then it will also be cause of the magnetism. Now, third cause of magnetism will be movement of nucleus. Okay, but in these three large or major contribution is only of this A part. Okay, this have major contribution, in impact of B and C is very less. Okay, these B and C are contributing in value of matter is in very less amount. Okay, I will continue my lecture after 2 minutes.